Chosen one, pause right there. Not later, not gently easing into it, right now. No scrolling. No juggling 10 things at once. Just breathe in, hold it, and let it go. Feel that? Something just shifted. The tension eased. The noise inside your head dimmed. And your chest adjusted like it received a quiet signal. That's not your imagination playing tricks on you. That's not just emotion. That's a spiritual interruption on purpose. This moment isn't random. This message isn't background noise you play while doing something else. And this timing? Definitely not an accident. Right now, God has stepped directly into your timeline and said, "This part requires your full attention. No distractions. No audience. No rush." That's why you felt the urge to stop everything and listen alone. Because what's about to be planted in you is too important to survive interruptions. So listen closely. God doesn't separate people for no reason. When He creates distance, there's intention behind it. When something is delicate, it's handled with care. When something is sacred, it's protected. And when transformation is happening, it's guarded. You were pulled away from the noise because what comes next cannot pass through fear, past wounds, other people's opinions, or emotional pressure. This message needs clarity, not reaction. And heaven knew. If you stayed distracted just a little longer, you might have responded from the wrong place. Let's be honest. Someone has been testing you lately, not by accident, not unknowingly. They've been pressing subtle buttons, bringing up old topics, mentioning things they know affect you. Not to understand you, but to get a reaction out of you. And God stepped in and said, "That's enough." Not because you're weak, but because who you're becoming is still forming. And anything in formation must be protected. Understand this clearly. You weren't brought here just to feel comfort. You were brought here to be preserved. Because sometimes one emotional sentence can undo months of discipline. One reaction can reopen doors that were already closed. One unnecessary explanation can give access to people who no longer belong in your space. So God paused you, not to silence you forever, but to protect your next level. That explains why your thoughts have felt crowded lately, why your patience keeps getting tested, why old wounds seem to get touched out of nowhere. That's not random. The enemy doesn't strike at any time. He targets moments of transition. Because if he can't destroy you, he'll try to provoke you. Now let's name what you've been feeling. You don't feel like explaining yourself anymore. You don't feel the need to defend your intentions. You don't have the energy for empty conversations. Places that once felt normal now feel draining. And a part of you started wondering, what's wrong with me? Nothing. You're evolving past emotional chaos. God is upgrading the way you respond to life. Where you used to react instantly, now you pause. Where you used to defend yourself, now you discern. Where you used to explain everything, now you simply observe. That's not you pulling away. That's wisdom quietly taking control. Pay attention. Your energy feels different now, doesn't it? More limited, more valuable, more protected. That's because this season has been marked as untouchable. You're in what could be called a spiritual quarantine, not because something is wrong with you, but because you're becoming a problem for anything that once had power over you. One wrong reaction could slow everything down, but one right move, sometimes just silence, could speed everything up. This isn't the time to prove who you are. This is the time to protect who you're becoming. And here's the truth. Some people feel uncomfortable around you now. Not because you did anything wrong, but because you stopped being predictable. Your peace disrupts their chaos. Your silence highlights their noise. Your boundaries challenge their habits. So they try to pull you back. They bring up the old version of you. They remind you of who you used to be. They press on wounds that don't even hurt anymore. Why? Because they're hoping you'll react, so things can feel familiar to them again. But heaven is making it clear. Do not dig up what has already been laid to rest. That version of you is gone. It doesn't get a comeback tour. Understand this deeply. Silence is not you avoiding things. It's a calculated move. Calmness is not fragility. It's quiet authority. And stillness? That's not laziness or passivity. That's obedience in action. Every time you choose not to react, something breaks in your favor. a cycle ends. A trap falls apart. An assignment sent against you loses power. The enemy was expecting something else from you. Panic, defensiveness, a long explanation, maybe even a dramatic speech. But instead you stayed grounded. And honestly, that threw him off completely. Chosen one, you're standing in a very specific space right now. Right between who you used to be and who God is revealing you to become. And this space is intense because it has everyone's attention, both heaven and what opposes it. Right now, God isn't just pouring blessings into your life. He's developing something even more valuable: discernment, the ability to sense when something isn't right, even without evidence. The strength to walk away without needing closure. The wisdom to trust silence over all the noise around you. This is preparation, because what comes next isn't just opportunity, it's direction. And direction can only be received when your spirit is clear and undisturbed. Get ready. God is about to reveal what's been hidden. Motives will become obvious. Intentions will be exposed. Resistance will come to light. Relationships will shift. Paths will be confirmed. But for that to happen, you must stay focused, not defensive, not overthinking, not emotionally pulled in every direction. Here's the powerful part: you won't have to prove anything. You won't need to confront anyone. You won't even need to explain yourself. God will handle it.
What you went through in silence, et will address openly. What left you confused, et will make clear. What hurt you deeply, et will restore completely. But there's a condition: stay steady. Chosen one, remain calme. Remain quiet. Remain aligned. Not forever, just in this moment. Because what is coming next carry weight. Your next step is sacred. Your next season is sensitive. Your next assignment is filled with purpose. Let God complete what is started. And if this message felt like it was speaking directly to you, that is not random, that is confirmation. So don't rush away from this moment. If something inside you becomes still. If your heart felt understood without word. If peace replaced the noise that used to live there. That wasn't just emotion. That was God drawing close to you. Respond in a simple but meaningful way. Type Amen in the comments, not out of habit, not for attention but a key signal that you heard, and you're choosing to stay steady, aligned, and obedient. If this felt personal, like it was meant to reach you in a private moment, subscribe to the word of truth so you don't miss when God speaks softly, but shift everything. And if someone came to mind while listening, someone overwhelmed, tested, or spiritually drained, send this to them. It might be exactly the peace they've been searching for. Remember this, chosen one. Your silence is not weakness. If this message spoke to your spirit, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to the word of truth for more powerful messages that uplift, guide, and awaken your purpose. This is more than a channel, it's a space for clarity, growth, and truth. And if you know someone who need peace, direction, or encouragement right now, share this with them. You never know how one message can change someone's day or even their life. Stay connected. Stay aligned. Stay in truth.